Let's talk about the phylum, classification of phylum Chordata. Topic is classification of phylum Chordata. Okay. Chordata is classified into two subphylums, Protochordata and Vertebrata. Two subphylums. Protochordata and Vertebrata. Clear? If we talk about phylum Protochordata, then why they are called protochordates? Because they, if we talk about the notochord, it is present in only the larval stage. Means in the Protochordata, notochord is present only in the larval stage. Notochord is present in larva stage. Okay. And if we talk about vertebrata, then notochord is absent, or we can say it is replaced by vertebral column. In vertebrata, notochord is replaced by vertebral column. Okay, again this vertebrata is classified into 5 classes. Pisces, okay, Amphibia, Reptilia, Aves, and mammals. If we talk about the Pisces, then all the fishes come in this class. And if we talk about their endoskeleton, then endoskeleton is bony and exoskeleton is made up of scales. If we talk about the features of Pisces, then all the fishes come in this group. Okay, and endoskeleton is bony, okay, and exoskeleton is scaly. Exoskeleton is scaly, means they have scales on their body, okay, and they breathe through gills. Let's talk about amphibia. In class amphibia, generally the animals come which can be found on the land and in water both. They can found in water and on land. Okay, they can breathe through gills in larva and they can breathe through lungs in the adult form. Breathe through gills in larva and they breathe through and breathe through lungs in adults. Next, we will talk about the Reptilia. In Reptilia, exoskeleton is scaly, means exoskeleton is made up of scales. Exoskeleton is scaly, okay, and they lay eggs out of the water. Out of water. Clear? If we talk about aves, then all the birds come in the aves class. Birds come in this class. Okay. Exoskeleton is made up of feathers. Exoskeleton is of feathers and they can fly. They can fly. Means flight is possible. Okay. Next is mammal group. In class mammal, exoskeleton is of hair. Exoskeleton is of hair and they give birth to babies. The special feature is that give birth to babies. Okay, so this is the classification of phylum Chordata. That phylum Chordata is classified into two subphylums, that is Protochordata and Vertebrata. And Protochordata means notochord is present in larval stage, and if we talk about the Vertebrata, the notochord is replaced by vertebral column. Again, subphylum Vertebrata is classified into 5 classes. These are Pisces, Amphibia, Reptilia, aves and mammals. In Pisces, all the fishes are capped and endoskeleton is bony, exoskeleton is scaly and they breathe through gills. Amphibia, if we talk about amphibia, they can found both in water and on land. They breathe through gills in larva and in the adult form they can breathe with the lungs. Reptilia, exoskeleton is scaly, it is made up of scales and they lay eggs out of the water. In aves, birds are kept in this class. Exoskeleton is of feathers, they have feathers to fly and they have feathers, that's why flight is possible. Mammals, exoskeleton is made up of hairs and they give birth to young ones. Clear? Now we will talk about the subphylum Protochordata in details. Subphylum Protochordata. Okay, if we talk about the subphylum Protochordata, then I told you that animals which have notochord in the larval stage, they are found in this group. So, if we talk about the animals, then animals are unsegmented. Their body is bilateral symmetrical. They are unsegmented. Okay. If we talk about the animals, then body is bilateral symmetrical, okay, and unsegmented. Triploblastic means embryo has all the three stages in the germ layer, like it has ectoderm, mesoderm and endoderm. So it is triploblastic. Okay, and true body cavity means xylem is present. Body cavity or xylem is present. Clear? As I told you, notochord is present in larva stage. Notochord. This is the special feature of protochords. Notochord is present in some stage of life. Okay, now what is notochord? If I tell you what's the position of this notochord, the notochord is found between the dorsal nerve tube and gut. Notochord is found between dorsal nerve tube and gut. What's the function of this notochord? This notochord is a flexible rod, okay, and it provides strength. It provides a place to muscles to fix, okay. It provides a place to muscles to attach and it increases the internal area internal surface okay, and it supports for the locomotion, Example is balanoglossus. This is balanoglossus, okay. This upper part is proboscis, its collar, clear. If we talk about the lower part, okay. These are gill spore, these are gill spore, this is haptic region, its post-haptic region, and its anus. This is the diagram of balanoglossus. Balanoglossus. Clear? So these are the features of Protochordata. Now we will study about the vertebrates. Now next we will talk about subphylum Vertebrata. Okay, next is phylum Vertebrata. If we talk about phylum Vertebrata, then animals in phylum Vertebrata have bilateral symmetry, and the body is triploblastic, and it has true coelom, body is coelomic, and body is segmentate. Features of Vertebrata are: animals have bilateral symmetry, they are triploblastic, okay, and body is coelomic and segmented. Coelomic means body cavity is present, and segmented, okay. Notochord is partially or fully replaced by vertebral column. In the phylum Vertebrata, notochord is partly or fully replaced by vertebral column. Okay, so this is the feature, special feature, that notochord is replaced by vertebral column. Then they have a skeletal system, and the skeletal system is attached with the muscle. It provides them the strength to move. Well developed skeletal system, okay, attached to muscle. Yeah, we can say muscles are attached to it, attached to muscles, help in movement. Clear? Means they have a well developed skeletal system, and it's attached with the muscle, and it helps them to move easily. Okay, next feature is that beside the skeletal system, they have a well developed nervous system. Another feature is they have, animals of Vertebrata have well developed nervous system, okay, it has well developed nervous system. It means it has brain, it has sense organs, brain and sense organs, okay. What are the sense organs? Ears, eyes, nose. They are found in these animals. Clear? Sexes are different or sexes are separate. Okay. If we talk about the respiration, again the important feature is there. Respiration occurs by respiration takes place by gills in larval form or in the lower chordates, takes place by gills in lower chordates. Okay, and respiration takes place by lungs in the higher chordates, and by lungs in higher chordates. Clear? So if we talk about the subphylum Vertebrata, then animals have bilateral symmetry, they are not segmented, a true coelom is present, they are triploblastic, means all the three germ layers are present, and notochord is partly or fully replaced by vertebral column, and they have well developed skeletal system. It is attached with the muscle which help them to move. They have well developed nervous system, it contains brain and sense organs. Sexes are separate. Respiration is generally done by gill in the lower chordates and by the lungs in the higher chordates. Now, this subphylum Vertebrata is again classified into 5 classes. And these classes are Pisces, Amphibia, Reptilia, aves and mammals. 5 classes are there. Five classes, Pisces, okay, then Amphibia, Reptilia, then aves and Mammalia. Already I have given you the brief description about it. Now we will study about them in detail. First of all, we will talk about class Pisces. Subphylum Vertebrata, okay, and class is Pisces. Okay. Means all the fishes come in this group. The body is scaly. Okay. Now we will study about the class Pisces. Now if we talk about the class Pisces, generally we keep fishes in them, means all the fishes come in this group and they have scales on their body. If we talk about the shape, they can be of spindle shape, they can be vary in shape, okay, and they have fins to move in water, they have tail to swim in water. If we talk about the body, then body has 3 regions. It has head, it has trunk and it has tail. tail help it to swim in water. If we talk about respiration, then they respire by the gills and they take oxygen dissolved in water. Then if we talk about the heart, then they have two parts. They have two chambers in heart. One is auricle and one is ventricle. So let's talk about the class Pisces. They are generally found in water. Okay, so animals are these animals are generally fishes, and they live in water. Okay, if we talk about the shape, then they have spindle shape, they have disc shape, and they vary in shape. They can be of different shapes. They can be of different shapes. Okay, that is spindle shape, disc shape, etc. Body has three regions. Body of Pisces have three regions. Body has three regions. Head, trunk, and tail. Okay, this tail help them to swim in water. Even they have fins. Okay, so we can say tail, which is muscular, help them, or fins help them to swim in water, and then they can go from one place to another. The body is scaly. It has animals have scales on their body. Another feature is animals have scales on their body. Clear? If we talk about heart, then heart has two chambers. Heart has two chambers. One is auricle and one ventricle. Okay. If we talk about respiration, then respiration takes place by the gills and they take the oxygen dissolved in water. Respiration takes place by gills, okay, and they take oxygen dissolved in water. They lay eggs, okay. Reproduction, method of reproduction is that they lay eggs and fertilization takes place externally. Fertilization is external. Clear? So the characteristics of class Pisces are that they are generally fishes, they are found in water, they have scales on their body and they can be of different shapes. The body has three regions: head, trunk and tail. Tail help them to swim and they can move from one place to another. Respiration is generally done by gills. They take oxygen dissolved in water and they lay eggs, okay, and fertilization takes place externally. Okay, means it's not internal because they lay eggs. Clear? And heart has two chambers, one is auricle and one is ventricle. Now again Pisces are classified into three groups. Let me tell you. Pisces are classified into three groups. One is cyclostomata, another is chondrichthyes, and third one is osteichthyes. Cyclostomata, chondrichthyes, okay, cyclostomata, chondrichthyes and osteichthyes. Osteichthyes. Okay, if we talk about cyclostomata, then they are the fishes, they have round mouth. They have round mouth. Okay, and in chordingthyes, cartilaginous fishes are there. Cartilaginous fishes are kept in this group, and osteichthyes, they are bony fishes. Okay. Clear? So fishes are classified into three groups: cyclostomata, chondrichthyes and osteichthyes. Cyclostomata means they have round mouth, or chondrichthyes they have cartilage, and osteichthyes they are bony fishes. Now we will talk about class Amphibia.